Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 6-1, first day of June. How about that? I'm Pat Murray. I publish the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, this Durham's online community paper, which I invite you to check out at 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening this weekend in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, and/or your special event. And if you could share this out, I would really appreciate it, because then more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So with today being Saturday, that means it's all about the Let's Go page, all about the calendar of events. So let's get started. Let's see. Now you've got about 50 minutes. If you love cars, you can head over to Road Scholars, because on first Saturdays from 8 until 11, Road Scholars, 5425 Page Road, they invite car enthusiasts to come out and look at cars. They pop the hoods and look at the engines and the motors and all that sort of thing. So if you love that, definitely head over there. Today's featured car is the Shelby. And I think that's a kind of Mustang, Ford Mustang, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it is. But anyway, now they specialize in Porsches also. So if you want to see the Porsches, you definitely want to head over there. Okay, it's not too late to head over to the Lincoln Community Health Center, the original one on Fayetteville Street. The Duke Cancer Institute, Duke Primary Care, and Lincoln Community Health Center, which is at 1301 Fayetteville Street, they are co-hosting the Men's Health Screening. It's an annual event where you can just walk in, any gentleman age 18 plus can head over there and get screened for all kinds of things, including, let's see, you get a free prostate cancer screening, blood pressure exam, diabetes risk assessment, and all kinds of different health screenings. Totally free. They want to encourage men to take care of their own health. If they're anything like my dad, a lot of times the gentlemen, they make sure their families are safe and healthy, and they neglect their own health. So we want the guys to go out there, think of themselves first today, and get themselves checked out. So it's going on right now. So it's from 8 until noon. So you've got 2 more hours to head over there. And if you just can't make it because it's you have to work today or whatever, tomorrow, I'll tell you about tomorrow when I announce Sunday's events. All righty, but for today, it's 1301 Fayetteville Street, Lincoln Community Health Center. Okay, the Durham Farmers Market continues until noon in Durham Central Park downtown, 501 Foster Street. You can park for free in the lot just south of the Farmers Market and also above the Farmers Market on Moore Street in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot. Durham Craft Market, same deal. They're in Durham Central Park until noon. All kinds of really great artists out there showing off their practical and aesthetic, beautiful art, which you can purchase if you like. The South Durham Farmers Market is in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, and they're open until noon. That's 5510 Highway 55. Let's see. If you can get over real quick to the Southwest Regional Library, 3605 Shannon Road, if you happen to be in the area anyhow, they're going to have family story time at 10:30 for little ones. You don't have to register, you just head over there. And here's something interesting. The Streets at South Point, they're hosting the Selfie Studio Decades Tour in Center Court every day until June 27th, as long as the mall is open. So today's hours, of course, 11 until 9, and tomorrow, I think it's noon to 6. But the Selfie Studio, it's a free interactive event where they have backdrops representing the past, present, and future. They invite you to take selfies with your phone, with yourself, your friends, your family, whatever. You can share with hashtags if you want to do that. And basically, it's just fun. It's just a great way to take really cool pictures. You might want to, maybe you want to take pictures and put them up on Instagram or whatever. It's up to you. Be creative. You can do so, like I said, every day up to June 27th. Boxyard RTP, they have their Saturday's music series where DJs play music. You can sit outside, enjoy the weather. It's covered, so if it starts raining, it's okay, as long as it's not storming. DJ Baptiste will be playing a diverse mix of music today from 11:30 until 2:30. Totally free, but if you do get hungry, you can purchase a late breakfast or early lunch. They're going to have children's story time also at the Barnes & Noble, and that will be from noon until 1. The address, 5400 New Hope Commons Drive. They're going to have something called a FENTVIC meetup, number 12, of Durham, NC, and adjacent counties. That's going to be held at the American Legion Writers Post 7. That's 406 East Trinity Avenue. So that will be this afternoon from 2 until 4. This is where co-hosts Natalie Beauchesne and Cassandra Carter from the Fentanyl Victims Network of North Carolina, they will be leading this educational, networking, and advocacy event. Basically, it's all about fentanyl. If you have seen on YouTube, or unfortunately, you can see it in Durham as well, where people are just like so high, they're just like bent over and just looking crazy. So fentanyl is nothing to play with. Some people think they're taking things like Adderall, Xanax, Percocet, I think that's how you pronounce it. And sometimes people are substituting fentanyl. Unbeknownst to you, you can die with just you can just take it and just die. Some people get addicted to it if they don't die. It's a totally destructive, horrible, horrible monstrosity. It's being unleashed throughout the United States. So you can learn all about it this afternoon from 2 until 4. And also, they want to hear from you. Share your ideas about possibly installing life-saving, I think it's pronounced naloxone. It's the stuff that brings them back if they are dying. You can, I think it's a shot, intravenous shot, and it brings them back to life. So they're thinking about installing this in all the schools and in many of the public spaces throughout the state. So if you're interested in learning more about that, then definitely attend this meeting, 406 East Trinity Avenue at the American Legion from 2 until 4 this afternoon. PEACH, that's the Partnership Effort for the Advancement of Children's Health. They are hosting Durham Community Health Day in the UDI building, which is at 800 North Mangum Street. That's the building that has many different, it's like a multi-use building. So it's in Suite 103. This will be from 3 until 6, where you can learn about the dangers of lead poisoning. Lead can be found in and around the home, especially if your house was built before I think, what's the magic date? I think it's the mid 70s, something like that. Anyway, lead is dangerous, especially to children. So you can learn all about that. You can learn how to test for lead. You can learn how to test for lead in the home and also in the soil, because you don't want your kids playing, remember, wasn't it last year, a couple of Durham parks, they discovered lead in the soil. So it's not fun. Learn all about how to test your soil as well, because you don't want to be growing food in lead poisoned soil. That's very dangerous. So you can learn all about that. 800 North Mangum Street from 3 until 6 this afternoon. They're going to also have a fun aspect. They're going to have food trucks, they're going to have music, line dancing, and kids' activities as well. While you're learning, you can also have fun. Free admission. The Beaver Queen pageant is today. 20th annual, how about that? It's going to be held in Duke Park, as always, except for COVID. It was, indoors, of course, at home, so to speak, the home version. But they're back out in public in Duke Park, 106 West Knox Street in Duke Park Meadow. If you don't know what it is, the theme is Beav Watch. What it is, it's a wacky, it's a goofy event. It's crazy, it's fun, but it's really a fundraiser for the Ellerbe Creek Watershed Association. So basically, contestants wearing crazy costumes, they compete, um, you know, talent um, contests, and it's all in fun. So they compete to be the Beaver Queen, and the Beaver Queen, they're not. It's not always a woman. It's just totally fun and crazy. Um, you can bribe the judges. It's the only time where you can vote and actually bribe the judges. Actually, with it being a fundraiser, you're really just paying the judges an extra $5 toward the person you want to vote for. It's all in fun. So you can also purchase items, and those proceeds will also go to help the Ellerbe Creek Watershed Association. So it's going to be from 4 until 7 in the park. Like I said, Duke Park Meadow. And it's just totally fun to see. They're going to have music, they're going to have kids' activities, they're going to have food trucks. You can cast, actually, if you can't make it, you can cast your vote in the privacy of your own home. You can also bribe judges from home. So read the rules and regulations, and you can also go to the website and keep tabs on the competition and just learn if your contestant is ahead. And you can, of course, donate more money to help them move up the ladder, if you know what I'm saying. It's free admission in any case. If you want to go in person, it is free and just full of fun. Let's see what else is happening. Let's see. Um, Tobacco Road Tours. They're hosting the Durham Dark and Mysterious Ghost Tour. That's going to start at 7 and will last until 8:45, starting at 211 West Parish Street. That's downtown. It's a family-friendly, age 8 plus event. So it's a 1.5 mile walking tour. You get to hear local ghost stories. So it should be lots of fun. Tickets are $20, 16 for young people ages 8 to 16, and then you can click to make your purchase online before you even leave the house. Now, if you like movies, Back Porch Films local filmmakers showcase, that's going to be tonight starting at 7 o'clock at the Dirty Bull downtown, 206 Broadway Street. And this is where Blake Kinsey will be hosting screenings of short films by area filmmakers, and then you get to meet these filmmakers after they show the movies. Free admission. My voice cracked there. Free admission. Okay. Acoustic singer-songwriter Jonathan Hambrock. He'll be giving a free concert at the Sacred Grounds Coffee House, the Christian music venue, which is inside St. Paul United Methodist Church, 2700 North Roxborough Street. The music starts at 7:30. It's free, but of course, they will graciously accept any donation that you might want to make. Now, here's a few things happening tomorrow. Sunday morning meditation at the Shambhala Center of Durham, 733 Rutherford Street, right around the block from 9th Street. So that's going to be from 9 until noon. You don't have to be there all 3 hours. It's a drop-in event. You can do sitting meditation, standing meditation. They can teach you. I'm sorry, it's called walking meditation. So sitting or walking meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, you always want to learn how, they can teach you. This is a free event. And like I said, it's a drop-in event. Come and go as you please. And if you simply can't make it, they have the same thing on Zoom. So you can also watch and participate via Zoom tomorrow, 9 until noon. And I mentioned the Selfie Studio Decades Tour of the streets at South Point with the backdrops. So that's going to be Malachi. She's watching from Facebook. Hello, Malachi. Happy to see you. Thanks for watching. So this selfie studio, you can use the different backdrops and take selfies at the streets at South Point tomorrow from noon until 6. Today, 11 to 9, tomorrow noon to 6. Okay, now I told you about the men's health screening, which is going on right now. Looking at the clock, it's almost 10:30. It's going on until noon, like I said, at the original Lincoln Community Health Center on Fayetteville Street. Now, if you can't make it tomorrow, you can go to the Duke Primary Care Crowsdale. So all men 18 and up, please take care of your health. This is going to be from now tomorrow is from noon until 4. Today it's 8 until noon, tomorrow noon until 4. They want to accommodate as many men as possible. So 1821 Hillendale Road, Suite 24 B. All right. Now, if you like music, you like The Who, if you remember the rock group The Who, the Carolina Theater of Durham, they're going to have their Retro Rocks film series tomorrow. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗓 is the name of the movie. That's The Who's classic rock opera. I remember when that came out back in 1979. So it's rated R, by the way, so just to let you know. I never saw it, so I didn't know it was rated R, but there you go. It's tomorrow from 2 until 4. Tickets are $12. And then you can click right there on the Let's Go page and watch the trailer to see if you're into it. And then you can go watch the movie tomorrow from 2 until 4. It's World Hunger Day tomorrow. The North Carolina Cooperative Extension, the Durham office, they're going to be hosting World Hunger Day. This is going to be in Durham Central Park tomorrow, downtown, 501 Foster Street. Learn all about the amazing people, businesses, organizations that are out there helping people, addressing hunger, feeding them. They're going to have music. They're going to have arts and crafts, a bouncy house, giveaways, free snacks, food trucks will be there, of course. Free admission. I forgot to tell you the time. From 3 until 6. I'll be there manning the table for senior pharmacists. So there's going to be nonprofits there as well. A great place, a great way to find out about all the different help that you can get throughout the Durham community. Like I said, free admission. And don't forget your lawn chair and or your blanket if you want to hang out. Now, the ground, let's see, we haven't had rain. We had rain maybe a couple of days ago. So I do know that, just to let you know, Durham Central Park is actually the site of I guess they had buildings there before it was a park. So they knocked down the buildings, but there's still concrete underneath. So the ground doesn't percolate very well. So when it rains, the grass stays wet for quite a while. So if you're going to bring a blanket to lie on, you might want to bring one of those blue tarps and put it on the ground first and then your blanket, just to let you know. So that's going to be tomorrow, 3 to 6. Hope to see you there. Okay, Triangle Dance Studio, which is on at 2603 South Miami Boulevard. Tomorrow they're going to have the Sunday Salsa Social, 6:30 until 9:30. Dance salsa, bachata, cha-cha, kizomba, merengue, cumbia, all the dances. That's going to be tomorrow, starting with the dance lesson at 6:30, and then open dancing after that. So the admission is $8. It's $6 for active military and students with current ID, and free if you're age 16 and younger. Okay, and one more thing. Sonam and JRC, I'll tell you what that stands for. They'll be presenting Alan Friedman's Erev Shabbat and Torah service in concert for musical empowerment. That's a lot. So JRC, that stands for Judea Reform Congregation. That's where it's going to be. 1933 West Cornwallis Road. That's going to be tomorrow starting at 7 o'clock. Now, Sonam, that stands for the, Singers of New and Ancient Music. So musical members from Sonam and also Judea Reform Congregation. Together, they'll be doing beautiful music, Latin, jazz, gospel, rock, classical, folk music, accompanied by a chamber orchestra. How about that? It's going to be really nice. So suggested donations are $18. Suggested, okay? $36 for families. You pay at the door. And the proceeds will go to Musical Empowerment. That's the name of the organization. They offer free music lessons to underserved kids in Durham and Chapel Hill. So you might want to check that out. It's going to be tomorrow starting at 7. All righty. And let me find my phone here. Let's look at the weather. It is 70 degrees right now. I thought it felt a little cool out. It's 70 degrees, but it's going up to 81, which is great. So it looks like, even though it's supposedly cloudy right now, I see the sun behind me. Yeah, the sun's out. But anyway, supposedly it's cloudy. Yeah, the sun's definitely out. I'm looking ahead across the street here. It's out right now, but I guess it'll be cloudy maybe in a few minutes. I don't know. But it is going up to 81. At least I hope it does. Now tomorrow it's going to be cloudy with a high of 80. Ooh, we might have rain on Monday. Okay. So it looks like It's going to be in the 80s all next week, though. Okay, Monday 83, rain. Tuesday 87, Wednesday 86, Thursday 86, Friday 83. I'm here for that. I am here for that. Yes. Okay. The next 70s day is going to be next Saturday. Nice. So that is it for today's show. Thank you for watching. Malachi, say hello to your mom. And if you don't mind, you can put in the notes there, in the comments, your mom's store so that people can purchase items from your mom. Soap and Suds, I think, is the name of the business. So with that, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Sunday. I'll see you on Monday. Let me check my schedule. Make sure I'm doing it live because so much is happening. I have a feeling I won't be able to do it live because, come to think of it, I'm having electrical work done and I don't know how long it's going to last. But let me see. Monday. Ooh. Okay. I don't know. I might pre-record the show. I might do it live on Monday. We'll see. But in any case, enjoy your weekend and I'll see you Monday, either recorded or live. With that, ciao for now.